So yeah, it was real. I gave my notice to my apartment complex, and then the next thing you know, September 1st was here. Once I decided for sure that I was going to do car life, I could feel the weight being lifted off my shoulders. I could feel some of the fog clearing in my mind, you know. And that's what I mean at the beginning of this video when I said I did this for my mental health. Like, living in my car saved my mental health, because I would rather live in my car minimally and frugally but be getting out of debt than to have a nice apartment and, you know, nice things or whatever, but be struggling like the majority of Americans are doing. Yeah, they look like they're living a good, happy life, but the most people are in a ton of debt and they're struggling, and I can't live like that. I refuse to live like that. This is one of the biggest life changes I've made. Definitely one of the scariest. This is the scariest life change I've made. All the other ones weren't really scary, actually, for me. As the months progressed and as we worked through the many issues we had adjusting and transitioning to car life, or as the months passed, things got better and my mental health was saved. I'm still working towards it. I still have my days, trust me. I still have my days when I cry and I feel down, but they happen way less now. Like for the last decade, before I met my life partner now, before then, the last decade, I'm not even joking, I would wake up almost every single morning crying immediately for years and years. That's like, and a lot of people live that way. And many of us, especially here in America, like, we have no excuse. We can actually make changes in our life to stop that feeling. So I don't understand why so many of us live this way for so long and accept it. When we can make changes, we can change it. The changes might be uncomfortable for a while, but in the end, in the long run, we know it's going to benefit us. We know in the end it will be the change that helps make us happy for the majority of our life from here on out, you know. But for whatever reason, we don't do it. We worry about what our parents will think, what our friends will think, our siblings, you know, society. Am I a bum? Am I a homeless bum because I'm living in my car? Many people in society would say I am, you know. But I know that in the long run, this decision that I've made is probably the second. I feel like all the decisions I've made in my life have really benefited me and are really good, so I can't say it's the top one. No, it's just equally as, it's going to be as equally helpful in my life as all of the other really big life changes I've made. I know that for a fact. I feel good. Life isn't as easy when it comes to normal living, but my heart feels easy. You know, like, my mind has more ease. Mental health, more people should really talk about mental health online because it's real. And having poor mental health is killing us. Depression is killing us. So many people are committing suicide these days. And I hope that Moosa and I can show you on this channel that life really is simple. It is simple. We just make it complicated by being so easily influenced by things. Have you ever noticed in documentaries, if you're a person who likes documentaries, when they go to countries where they're not like super poor and struggling, but they're just not a wealthy country. They're just a simple country or a simple town in a certain country. You ever notice how the people there, they just seem so much happier? I don't know, it's something that I've noticed because I'm big on documentaries. I love watching documentaries, all different types of documentaries. But it was something that I noticed years ago. They always seem happier. Not the people here in America who supposedly have it best. We have the best this and the best that. And we're like the unhappiest, you know? We want to learn from those people. And hopefully our viewers can learn from us. Because simple living is where it's at. Simple living is where it's at. We don't need all of the material things. And there's nothing wrong if you're someone who likes material things. That has nothing to do with me. I don't look down on people like that. But I just know many people don't even want that lifestyle. They just are stuck and they don't know how to get out of it. And they're scared of the judgment of others. But if more of us start showing ourselves online, making crazy decisions that a lot of people will think are crazy, if more of us do it, then maybe it won't seem so crazy anymore. That is what Moosa and I plan to share on this channel. Simple living, the various stages and various types of simple living, whether it is living simply in a car to get rid of my debt, buying our RV and showing how to travel simply but still have so much fun and not go into a bunch of debt, doing activities and having fun traveling, or simple living on our future homestead where we'll have a garden, simple cooking, eating our food that we grow, just all the types of simple living that exist. We just want to give you a taste of each of them. We want a taste for ourselves most of all, and hopefully you all can have a taste of it yourself in your life. Make the changes that need to be made and make them sooner than later, because if you feel motivated after watching this video here or some other video that you've seen, but you waited but you still wait, you're going to be so pissed at yourself next year around this time when you're in the same position. And you're like, dang it, if I would have just done it a year ago. You probably have something like that now, you know, that you wish you've been talking about it for years. What is that thing? Lee, tell me in the comments, what is that thing? It doesn't even have to be related to car life. I just want to know, what is that thing that you've been putting off for at least 1 year now? That you could have been just done it. If you would have done it back when you first thought of it, who knows where you would be with that thing right now. Moosa and I want you all to know that we're normal people like you, and we're tired and we're done. We're taking charge of our lives, and we hope we motivate you to do the same. So stick around for our journey. I can't wait for you to finally meet Moosa in the future, but be patient. For now, you'll just see me and car life stuff. So I hope you enjoy that. If you have any questions, if I missed anything, just let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section. And please like the video if you liked it. And if you want to see how my journey turns out, then subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. My quote-unquote kitchen is underneath my mattress. You can see as I lift my bed, I have a cutting board there. That is where I prepare my meals. Today I'm just heating leftovers, but I'll show you in another video how I make my meals from scratch, from start to finish while living in my car. And please like this video just for the fact that it took me forever to film this. My camera fell so many times, but I was trying hard to get you guys good angles so you could see what I was doing. Right now I'm just putting leftover salad in my dinner container, the container that I eat my meals from. Every week I make a big salad and I eat it with my main meal just to ensure that I get my raw greens in for the day, and I put a lot of plant protein in the salad, so that helps me make sure I get protein every day. So I'm making another big batch of that salad since I'm about to eat it all tonight. And right now I am just rinsing off my produce. One of the many benefits of living in my car is that I'm like a fake baller now. I can afford some things organic. So yeah, those are just some organic cherry tomatoes. Oh, and please, no hate if you're a disbeliever in the organic versus non-organic. I don't care what you eat. I just eat what I want to eat. But yeah, I got some nice organic cherry tomatoes and some kale, and I mixed that with the green leaf lettuce. I use romaine lettuce sometimes, but romaine lettuce is always having some sort of recall. So I've switched to green leaf lettuce. I don't hear about as many recalls with green leaf lettuce as I do with romaine. So I'm mixing the romaine, the baby kale, the cherry tomatoes. Those are some crispy chickpea snacks that I have. I snack on them sometimes, and then I just started adding them to my salads for a little texture, and then and a little protein, because chickpeas are a really great source of protein. And then I like to add some black beans to the salad. And I had to go to my attic, aka my cargo area, to get my black beans and to get this little colander so that I can rinse off the black beans. That's just a little bit of what I have up in my attic. I got that term from a YouTuber called The Dawn of Van Life. She calls her cargo area the attic. So I call mine the attic now. I love it. But yeah, now I'm just pouring the beans in here. I don't like all that liquid that they come in, so I rinse it off, and then I'm just going to put that in my salad and toss it. And I always push the limits with this container. Like, I stuff this container to the brim, but at least my salad lasts me for a full 7 days most times. This is a little quick green bean dish that I accidentally created a few weeks ago, and I love it because it's really fast and easy to make. I might show you guys how to make it if you're interested. And then I just pour a little salad dressing on my salad. This one is my favorite. This one, I don't really like it that much, but I have to use it up, so I'm using it. But it's bearable when I mix it with the other dressing. So yeah, I have my salad. I had some rice that I heated up. I just didn't show it in the video. And now I am washing my dishes. Once I've cleaned everything up and put everything up, I find a place to dump my trash, which is pretty easy. I just find a plaza. They usually always have a dumpster somewhere behind them. Story of my life. Don't worry guys, I did pick up the trash. Now I'm at my parking spot and I am putting up my reflectix on my back window. I've already done my side windows and my front windshield. And here I am making sure you all have a good view of what I just did. And that's it. This is my life. This was my day. I am winding down. I have my food. I'm about to eat my dinner and watch a movie with my love, Moosa. And yeah, this is car life. I am so grateful for this lifestyle. It's not easy, but it's much easier than stressing out over paying rent and utilities all the time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching this far along if you did. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
¡Dime! ¿Cómo hiciste esto?
¿Cómo hice esto?
Me voy.
¿Cómo hice esto?
Y me lo voy a llevar.
Después de lo que tú hiciste, tú fuiste la que quería hacer algo.